Good morning, children. So in this video I want to discuss about the reduction of portion for class 10th. So many of you have different doubts that about some questions in the each chapter, and many of you are watching YouTube channels where they are explaining about the reduction of syllabus, but the reduction of syllabus they are telling in different way. In each video you are seeing in different way. So I want to clarify your doubts in this video. Till now I have completed 7 chapters. So let me discuss the reduction in these 7 chapters. The first chapter I completed is real numbers, polynomials. Next chapter, pair of linear equation in two variable and quadratic equation. And I also completed arithmetic progression, coordinate geometry and circles. So now one by one let me discuss whichever questions are deleted. Textbook, that is NCERT textbook, whichever questions or concepts are deleted, question wise I want to discuss. The first chapter is real numbers. In this he has mentioned clearly that Euclid division lemma is removed. So what is Euclid division lemma? When you come here, see, you can see Euclid division lemma. This is the lemma. Based on these questions, all are removed. Means you know that we can find HCF using Euclid division lemma. So here you can see exercise. These are all examples are removed because it is asked to find HCF by Euclid division lemma. So using Euclid's algorithm or lemma. So this is removed. And you can see in exercise 1.1, first main, you use Euclid division algorithm to find HCF. So this is also removed. So make a note of this in your textbooks. Second question, this also, show that any positive odd integer, this also is removed. Fourth question is also removed. Fifth question is also removed. And along with these examples 2, example 3, these 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3 are removed. But example 4, you can see it is a word problem. Here in word problem, they won't mention you to find HCF by Euclid division lemma. You can use prime factorization method. So example 4 is not removed. And also exercise 1.1 question number 3 is also a statement question which is related to HCF. You can do in any other method. So this is also not removed. Now after this 1.1 remaining, we have fundamental theorem, prime factorization method, revisiting that irrational numbers, revisiting the irrational numbers, that is prove that root 2 or root 3 are irrational numbers. So you can see all this example till example 11 all are there. 1.3 also full exercise is there, and then terminating and non-terminating repeating decimal. So all this is covered. Next, coming to polynomial chapter. So clearly as given in the polynomial chapter, the geometrical meaning of zeros of polynomial is there. This also is there. And the next, how to find zeros in a graph, this also is present. And exercise 2.1 also is there in considered. All these examples, verify the coefficient, find the zeros. So everything is there in the portion. And here you can see example 5, this is cubic polynomial. He has given a star mark here, which is, this is out of syllabus, that is cubic polynomial verification is not there. So note from the examination point of view. This is not for examination point of view, that is example 5. So don't worry about when you have 3 zeros, verification is not there for you. And this exercise 2.2 full, it is there. And you can see here, find all the zeros. This also is there because he has not mentioned here. Here what he has removed, division algorithm. Division algorithm is nothing but verify. So here you can see, divide this by this and verify the division algorithm. So example 8 is removed because here we are using division algorithm is this. That is P of x, dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. The verification, how finding the remainder and coefficients are there, but the verification concept is not there. So example 8 is removed. But example 9 is there because here we are not using any division algorithm. We are not verifying here. So it is there. And exercise 2.3, first main, you are finding quotient and remainder. This is there. Even check whether it is factor or not also. It is there. Question number 3 also is in the portion. And question number 4, you can see here, find the quotient and remainder, and here we are using find g of x. For this question we use division algorithm to find g of x, so that's why question number 4 is not there and question number 5 is also not there. Next, coming to pair of linear equation. So in this pair of linear equation, starting everything is covered. The graphical method, this is the first exercise, graphical method. This table is very important. This also is there. And exercise 3.2, that is situational problems are there. And comparing and find consistent and inconsistent also is there. And here you can see this is also word problem. It is also there. And exercise 3.3, substitution method, full exercise is there. Elimination method, again after this full exercise 3.4 full is there. And you can see here in this chapter cross multiplication method is not there, we told. So the direct questions, if they ask, like you can see here, which of the following pairs of linear equation has unique solution? No solution. Infinitely many solution. In case there is unique, find by using cross multiplication method. This exercise 3.5, only first main is removed. Means they won't ask you mentioning cross multiplication method. So now you can see, you may ask question number 2, question number 3, and the remaining all these statement questions are there. Don't think that these are, even though they are under the cross multiplication method, we can do all these statement problem using any method. That's why all these are not removed. These are all there. So in this chapter only this main is removed. And next comes reduction methods. These are very important for 4 marks. Reduction methods. This also upstream downstream reduction methods are there. This also is there. And exercise 3.6. All these 3 questions are very important. So with this, pair of linear equation over. Next comes quadratic equation. So in the quadratic equation, he has mentioned that word problems which are involved with reduction questions. Reduction means reducible to quadratic equations, which is involved in that are not there. So in some YouTube channels, they have given that all the word problems in this chapter are not there. That is false. All are there. See, you can see John and Jeevanti, cottage industry, these are all there, because here you are not getting any reduction equation. So here directly you are getting quadratic equation. So these are all there. Exercise 4.1, completely it is there. Everything is there here. Train question is very important. This is very important. Speed and time distance questions are important for 3 marks. You can see solution of quadratic equation by factorization method. So this is also each and every question are there. This full exercise 4.2 are there. Next you can see solution of quadratic equation by completing the square. This is also there. Nothing is removed in this. Example 7, 8, example 9, 10, 11, 12. These are also word problems. All are there. Nothing is removed. Here also everything is there. This full exercise, in this exercise you can just concentrate. Exercise 4.3, first main is there. In second main, from here it starts, because these are called reduction questions. You can see x minus 1 by x, 1 by x plus 4. These are called reduction questions. But these are not removed. Where they have removed, the question statement questions where you get these type of equations are removed. Like question number 4 is removed. Why? Because you will get here like this equation when you solve. So question number 4 is removed. Next, question number 5 is there, 6 also is there, 7 also is there. Here 8th question is removed. You can see here also you will get a reduction equation. 8th question is removed, 9th is removed, 10th is removed. Mark in your textbooks, children. Question number 4 is removed, 8 is removed, 9 is removed, and 10 also removed. But 7th one is there. Next, after this, nature of roots, and this word problem also is there, not removed. So discriminant, how to find discriminant, and these are all some word problems also there. So in this chapter, be careful, only word problems which you get like this equation, after that you convert into quadratic. So only these 4 word problems are not there. You can mark it in your text. Next comes to arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, everything is there. He has mentioned here situational problems are not there. Means what? Situational problem means word problems. So sum of n term, that too related to Sn. So situation means these are all nth term. Exercise 5.2 also is there completely. So you can see 5.2 completely is there, nothing is removed here. From here it starts sum of first n terms of an AP concept. And don't think that situational problems means these are also situational problems, but these are there. Why? Because this is related to nth term. So this exercise, which exercise? Exercise 5.2 completely it is there, nothing is removed. Next, sum of first n terms of AP, that is Sn. Clearly as mentioned, situational problems which are related to Sn are not there. Means in this exercise word problems will not be there. So question number 11 is there. Question number 13 is not a situational problem, so it is there. 14 also is there. 15 is there. And here you can see question number 16 is a situational problem. So if it is consist of Sn, sum of n term, there are 3 options here. You can just check which option is related to Sn, that is not there. So this you can see third, in that third sub question is not there. Only third sub question will not be there. And exercise 5.3, first main is there, second main, third main, everything is there. And here you can see these are all not situational problems. Situational problem means word problems. So till 14 everything is there, nothing is removed. And here it starts question number 15, 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. All these are situational problems which are related to Sn. So all these are not there. Next, coming to coordinate geometry. You can see coordinate geometry. First exercise distance formula. This is 7.1. Complete everything is there. Distance formula. Next comes section formula. Here also all the questions are there. Nothing is removed. And you can see here area of triangle. So in your syllabus, arithmetic progression, area of triangle related questions are removed. Like you can see here, find the area of triangle. Question number 11 is not there. Example 11, example 12 also is not there. Next, example 13 also is not there. Example 14, find the value of k using collinear. I already said in the previous videos, if you can using distance formula, you can try this. If you get, sometimes you get answer, sometimes you may not get, because you may get quadratic equation and root cannot cancel there. So if they are simple questions, you may get using distance formula. So but using area of triangle, you can find the value of k when the collinear means area of triangle is 0. So that will be very easy. So but that concept is not there, removed. So related to area of triangle, all the questions you can see. Exercise 7.3, first main also is not there, third main also not there, fourth main, fifth main, everything is removed here. And second main, I said already, if you can solve using distance formula, it will be very difficult. They may not ask to find the value of k, but they may ask to check whether they are collinear or not. So to check whether they are collinear or not also, we can use, you can see here, if they are collinear, the area of triangle will not be 0. If the points are collinear, area of triangle will be 0. If they are not collinear, it will not be 0. That very easy to check using area of triangle, but now you cannot use area of triangle. So in this chapter, exercise 7.3 completely removed. I said second main collinear concept, which you already learned in distance formula, only they may not give find the value of k, but they may give check whether it is collinear or not. So these questions are covered. And in the last exercise, in previous, here you can see question number 10, find the area of rhombus. Here area of rhombus, here using the formula already discussed. If you use the formula half into d1 into d2, here you can go with distance formula. But if a rhombus is divided into two triangles, then you can apply your area of triangle, here also area of triangle, and add. This is another method of finding area of rhombus. So like this they may ask you, if they ask area of square. So many of you, what you do, you divide this into two triangles, find the area of triangle, and add. This concept is not there. Means any geometrical shapes, if you take, dividing the geometrical shapes into two parts and applying the area of triangle and adding, we cannot do, because you need area of triangle formula. So but in another method you can do. Area of square is what? Side into side. So using distance formula. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. You can use distance formula. So don't think that finding the area of rhombus, parallelogram, rectangle, square, all are not removed. You can do them using distance formula with the help of formulas, your geometrical formulas. So only related to area of triangle is removed. Next, coming to circles chapter. Circles, nothing is removed. Each and every question are there. In this very important theorems, that is theorem 10.1 and 10.2, both are there. Compulsory you will get any one question from these two theorems. And exercise 10.1, these are oral questions which you may get for 1 mark. And this question number 3 is applied question, is important. And example 1 is also important. In this example 2 is very important, and also 3. Question number 3 is important. And you can see here MCQs first, second, third. You may get for 1 mark MCQs. These are all situational applied questions on the theorems. And already said in the previous video, from question number 8 to question number 13. From 8 to 13, in this only you have 3 marks and 4 marks question. Compulsory you will get one question from this. Out of that, this 10.13 diagram, that is question number 9, is very important. So with this, whichever chapters I completed, I discussed the reduction portion. Thank you, children.